moving like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground. Can't stay.
Hello girls, guys and gamers, my name's Nicholas and today we're doing episode 0 of CityCraft. This is my CityCraft and it's going to be kind of a community build. It's going to be myself and a few other people and you guys. So what's in total? And honestly a hell of a lot. So first and foremost I have to do a massive disclaimer that I have cheated a hell of a lot in the sense that I needed to. And what I mean by this is, for me to build kind of what I have done, I needed to use something called a building guide. A building guide kind of gives you a guide, as it suggests, of kind of like a hologram around the outside, and from there you can kind of help yourself and build up the structure. Problem being is, my structures that I'm building at the moment are stupidly big, so if you go out a certain amount of distance, the actual guides tend to disappear. So I had a genius cheaty idea of just using the override function, which is if you put a building guide down and then put obsidian on top of it, if you actually right click on the building guide from then, it automatically builds the structure. So a limited amount of cheating I need to do by making the structure as small as possible, like height wise. So that means when we build everything else, we actually have to build it. So it's purely just a guide and that's it. Once I have finished all of this, I will not need to use creative mode ever again. If things go bad, they go bad, but I just want these little guidelines up and running, and once I'm done with them, no more. If I need to use the building guide in the future, I will do it legit, and if things go wrong, like I said, I don't care. That's the way the game goes, and it's the way it's supposed to be played. But going on a map, things have gone kind of a bit crazy, and this is why I needed the building guide. I needed perfect circles, so I turned to cylinder mode, and I planned out roughly what I needed. So we've got like an area here for town hall. I've yet to decide what's going to be in here, and this is going to be the area where all the YouTubers are going to be going. So myself and a few other people will be actually kind of having a section of the mod pack for themselves to kind of do their own individual series on. It's still going to be in close correlation of everyone else, so everyone's going to be kind of close to each other, but it's still going to be kind of their own section. So they won't have to, these are going to be kind of high walls. I think between about 12 to 15 blocks high. So you won't really see anyone else's area unless you come out. So you come out like the main gate here and stroll around, and you see the open gate here. I think I've had like an archway up here. And from there you can see inside and see the craziness, or just look on the map and see what the hell's going on. So that's the plan for these ones. So you, like myself, I'm going to stick to magic like it was in the last time. Before I pretty much, like I said before, things went crazy and sour. So I'm going to go back into that. I'm going to be doing Formcraft and Ars Magic. I will be getting people to come in to help me, be it other YouTubers or just subscribers. So I don't really care which one of these I'm in. As long as I'm in one of them, I should be, because it's my server, my series. So yarr. So that's going to be happening for that one. In this one here, I am still trying to think what's in. I think I wanted kind of like a market area in this one. One for both players, being community people, as well as actual NPC people. So I want like all these areas here to have like shops. Then a raised area around here, maybe like a block to 2 blocks higher than the one below it. And going down, having some kind of like a picturesque level around it as well. That's the idea for that one. Down here I wanted more of a community building area, be it stuff like mod packs, kind of like these segmented areas over here, but kind of a bit more loose. So like an industrial area leading into like God knows area. But that's why I want kind of ununiformed but structured by the community. What they wanted when I say community, I do involve myself, but I kind of want more of the subscriber side to come along and decide what goes in here. Along the outside, same again, I want roughly the same, but this is going to be more actual housing. There's a lot of space here, so you can do, I don't want grand massive towers of doom or ginormous houses. Take in consideration, this is down here is a, how big is this? Abyss mode. So we got from the corner, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 7x7 grid. Back on map mode. So this tiny blob down here is a 7x7 with trees around it as well. And these here are 40x40. So you think about it, that's going to quite easily, you can put a 40x40 in this quite easily. So you can all have 40x40 areas if needs be. But I want kind of crazy like paths. So they get a house here and a crazy path going down here with parks. I want it to be really picturesque, and if people want to go around the areas and everything, it'll look quite nice. Separating all these areas here, I say I want because this is in my head. I've got like a really grand plan for this. I've been planning this for such a long time now, and it's almost in fruition, so I really want this to happen. So the walls here are going to be 3 blocks thick, a walkway of, I think I had either 7 or 5, I cannot remember. So 3 blocks here, and whatever the walkway in between. These blocks will be elevated, so these walls here will be elevated towards below it. Then this one here will be elevated as well, but so say this block here is going to be about 8 blocks high. Doesn't sound stupidly big, but it's pretty big. Then this one here will probably be about, say, 12, possibly. And the reason why this one's going to be elevated over this one is because I want kind of a tiered section. Imagine like a wedding cake. As you get closer and closer towards the centre of it, which this one here, it's going to go up in stages. Similar to stuff like, another way to think about it is, if you've ever seen pictures of like a rice paddy, it goes up and up and up and up and up. So that's kind of the theme I want here. So like this one here, all these ones here are classed as the same as this level, whereas City Hall will be much higher, the most focal point of the actual city. So no matter where you can see it, it's going to be up there, focal point for everyone. So like you've got like basic, up 1, up 1, up 1, up 1. So you think like 0, maybe 6, 12, 18 and 24, going up and up and up and up. Problem with this is, because this is all ground 0, which it is currently at, we're going to have to build higher and higher and higher. I have no idea, I can hear explosions in the background. I think it's fireworks in, it's like really nice weather outside, it's bright, so whoever's letting off fireworks, please stop. You've done thrown me off my train of thought. Block height. So yeah, because like, say this one here is going to be about 24 blocks high, we're going to have to go from here, fill all the way towards the inner wall here, 24 blocks high. And that's going to take a hell of a lot of cobblestone. So with that out of the way, how do we get resources? We've got basic wood here. We've got a few little cheatsy chests here, so we've already got a little bit of resource here, nothing much. One. But we've got stuff like mandrake seeds. I've looked at what rough seeds we can get, and we've got like melon seeds, standard seeds, that's for wheat. Mandrake, I have no idea. Belladonna, I have no idea. Barley, cotton, pumpkin. I think there's water artichoke as well. Then for trees, we've got oak, spruce, jungle, birch, rubber, other rubber, and silverwood, because I'm going to need that for Formcraft. So this is going to be kind of my, I'm going to need a lot of these. Like with the previous one, I'm going to build a lot of stuff out of pure Formcraft stuff. Whereas most people don't understand that because they were just pure idiots. Everything I'm going to build, be it the floors, the walkways, the buildings themselves, everything's going to be made purely out of Formcraft. I want to apologise for any of you subscribers there who thought I called you idiot. It wasn't you, it was someone else. But yeah, everything has a reason. Everything I'm going to build in that section, be it Ars Magic 1, which is going to be everything for that particular mod, it's going to be used out of Ars material, whereas Formcraft, everything's going to be built out of Formcraft material. So I have a plan for it, and Silverwood is an extremely it's rare and really, really hard to harvest. So this is, if this goes wrong first time over, I am screwed. I'm going to have to go on a voyage and find some more. Like I said, once I'm outside of creative mode, I will not be able to spawn this in again. I'm just going to have to hope for hell I can go on a voyage and find it. We've got 1 cactus, 1 carrot, and 1 potato. We cannot eat these because we need to grow these. Same like dirt we cannot. I don't want to put any blocks in here. We've got some here, and that's all I really want to use. We can plant, so over here we can plant some other stuff here, so maybe carrots, some potatoes, and start to grow our infantry stock of actual products. But I really want to start expanding out here and actually using the land to actually start growing stuff. So like the furthest ones away, possibly even using these ones as farms. Maybe one of them as, I have no idea, farm. But I want to use this area kind of prolifically, so it's going to be kind of all over the place. Down here, this is, like I said again, this is all in creative mode. I built this. I'm being very, very open about this. All of this is dirt, but I cannot use this. If I take any of this, we're going to have water flooding in. But like from down here, we can start. I think this is okay. Yeah, we'll start stealing this dirt here and start expanding outwards. So you can't, I think this is safe. Got it. And from here we'll get all stuff like the cobblestone we need to expand out of, and of course the materials we need to actually start building stuff. Be it like machines or just for mods. Damn you plane being very loud. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear this stuff. It just annoys me because I'm trying to concentrate and these things in the background really annoy me. A little known fact, I live like straight underneath a flight path. We live not that far away from Heathrow Airport, maybe, God knows, I think it's about 20 miles away. And we have like a direct flight path over our house. Great news for recording, helps me out loads. But other than that, I'm looking to probably set this up maybe by the end of this month. If you guys want to be part of this, just let me know. Be it send me a comment on here. If you're going to do that, probably the reason I say no towards that is because I've got, it sounds rude, I always check the comments, I always reply to them, but I don't really want anyone on in of any venomosity from other people. Be it if they are able to get on there, someone isn't, I don't want someone else really coming across and just being negative towards that person. I doubt you guys will, but I don't really want to risk that. So if it's up to you, if you guys want to leave a comment, let me know. Or if you guys know any YouTubers that want to come on board and help me out, or if you just want to be on, like start your own series on this yourself, just let me know. But the other thing is, you always can get in contact with me on Twitter. That stuff you can just tweet towards me, you can just do a direct message. My Twitter is at N1KYL33. I do have a little clicky box up in my little banner thingy. And from there you can send me what kind of hours you're looking towards do, what kind of things you specialise on, if you just want to be a helper like within the community areas, or if you want to do a series, and most importantly, what is your IGN, your in-game name. Because this is going to be a whitelisted server, it's only got 35 slots open, it's not the most, but I think that's going to be kind of a nice amount. We'll have 8 people who's going to be held up, and the rest of them is going to be like 27 people who can come around. Is that right? Can I do maths? 8, yeah, I can do, no I can, yes I can, sorry. And then the rest of those slots can be divided up amongst you guys, just doing whatever you want to do and helping us guys out. So that's the plan. Thank you guys for listening to me just talk about fireworks, planes, and most importantly this crazy series I got planning. I'm sorry that this Minecraft's been on a back burner for quite a long time. It's mainly because I've been planning this out for such a long time. It's getting dimensions to work, trying to get a mod pack to work, which didn't, so I'm now kind of resorting to using Feed the Beast, trying to work out why biomes were so annoying, so I had to build it on as a floating island, possibly to actually build on building an island itself later on, like down to sea level. So yeah, there's a lot of things I still need to plan out, but as long as I get a floating biscuit as such, I'm happy. Well, I'm thank you guys for watching this. I'm sorry for me kind of going on topic quite a lot, but like I said, if you do want to be part of this, if you do want to help me out, just let me know, and hopefully we can sort stuff out. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.